Welcome aboard to Ironside Sheets. Today we're going to be talking about Star Wolf by Kathryn Lasky. Damn it, Lasky! I'll admit, I teared up on this one. This series is as good as I remember it, though I am glad I went back to it. I couldn't remember a lot of the plot, and going back through the characters' stories and lives and then being able to share that through this review makes this a worthwhile endeavor. Minor spoilers ahead. You have been warned. This book continues the events in Spirit Wolf. Fowlland and company are traveling across the ice bridge on their way to the distant blue. The possibility of a new life looms in the distance. However, the possibility of certain death is present all around them, as well as tracking them from behind in the form of Heap and his route of outermost wolves. Heap is making good progress right up until a monkey wrench is thrown square into his plans, sending little nuts and bolts flying into the mental walls that make up his mind. Where other monkey wrenches may throw off an individual and make them lose determination and slow their progress, Heap's obsession with and to be better than Fowlland, coupled with the particular wrench mentioned, are equivalent to an old-timey train conductor or engineer throwing bucketfuls of coal into the steam engine. They drive Heap on so that he may exact revenge. Fowlland has a thought that surprised me, made me happy and disconcerted me. Just one thought. We have seen him grow up experiencing the life of a wolf pup, bear cub, gnaw wolf, watch wolf, and in a manner of speaking, a clan leader. Despite not quite having the same sense as many of the other chieftains that came before him had, Fowlland proves that he is not only a capable leader, but has the charisma to command the respect of his fellow wolves. Enemy found herself in this book. Who she truly is has been under scrutiny, especially from herself, over the course of the last three books. Her personality has changed as she experiences the absolute worst of what the Beyond has to offer. Despite the tragedies and traumas she faced, she grows up into an individual that is capable of taking the world's cruelty, accept it, and move on, redirect it, use it, and or grow from it. The enemy we knew in Shadow Wolf is no more. This character development, Fowlland. This is character development. Fowlland may be the main example of such in this book, and it may be easy to miss, but Edme may even be a better example. When Fowlland has always had a sense of nobility about him, Edme started off as a very passive character. Through trials and tribulations, she changed into something you may not recognize if you go back and read her lines when we first see her. Gwyneth remains a good character. She is not the best character I have ever seen, but she is more than capable of keeping up with the wolves she keeps as company. The capacity and influence she wields changes main characters' minds and drives the plot forward. Rags is a good addition to the new clan. He is the embodiment of legacy. He is also, along with Banja, proof that an individual's past actions, that despite an individual's past actions, said individual is not above redemption. Believing the opposite may just lead to a life and time wasted. If Rags is the embodiment of legacy, Banja is the embodiment of redemption. She fights her hardest to make things right, to redeem herself. After building a reputation as the bitterest wolf the Watch had to offer, she shows that anyone is capable of a change after she becomes a mother and builds everyone's trust in her by fighting to protect their lives, and also returns the favor by learning to trust others. Elon and Zanuche, hope I pronounced that correctly, are a great callback to the Guardians of Ga'Hoole series. Toby and Bernie do impact the plot, but they are little more than side characters. While they are not ignored, they are not as developed as the other side characters. Aban is a fantastic little plot device. He gets a lot of page time, but not so much that he takes over the story, rather he drives the plot's first and second act, and then drives home the third. Myrrh brings together the components that are Fowlland and Edme and makes them a family, a unit. This is a wonderful book that depicts the value of perseverance as well as finding one's true self. Lessons are learned and goals are met. Friends are made and enemies are defeated. Also, Star Wolf uses the theme of holding on to history so that no one is condemned to forget it and then repeat it, but also to place the foundation of society and give the individuals that make it up a direction to follow. I have said this before and I will say this again. This is a wonderful series that is equally suited to both adults and teenagers. The concept this book series takes on are appreciated by those older and more experienced. Take this series on if you want to get back into reading or are just looking for a new authors or series to get into. I recommend this book and this series. To get through this review, I listened to Matt M's Lies on loop. No sponsorship, no collaboration, just a great song. One of my favorites. All right, thanks for listening, y'all. If you like this story, if you like this review, please leave a like, share it if you think someone else will like it, and subscribe for more content. I have a website. I have an Instagram account. Why would you go to either of them? Well, my website has other book reviews I've done. It has the books that I've written and anything else that I'm working on. Why would you go to my Instagram account? Well, you can see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. That is reading or writing or editing, what I'm working on, and when things will come out. Both are linked in the description below. All right, everybody. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.